Hello, how is everyone doing? We're back with another new Music Friday, and today we've got Lewis with us.
Hello, that's me. I'm here.
That is you.
That's me. There's only me and you.
It's me. How are you
Yep.
doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing
Good.
this week?
I'm doing very good. Yeah, it's been a busy week, but yeah,
Look, looking forward to some new music Friday.
indeed, it's a good playlist.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm getting into, but you've said this and I believe you.
Yeah, a lot of these bands have applied to be in Palooza 26, so
Ah, nice. Palooza 2026, getting the plans in early.
yeah, way too early.
No, never too early.
Well, last time I did a Christmas one, didn't I?
Yeah, true,
Which
true.
kind of like helped me like not go straight into the August one. This time, straight in.
Nice. Well, plenty of time to plan, and I'm sure it'll be amazing. I mean, I'll be there either way.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Absolutely. Yes, Sapphire Gareth. I think maybe it was 5 minutes before the stream. He said his rocks were looking a bit dull. Could I take over? So, yep, he is polishing his rocks again. What can I say? The man loves rocks.
What Gareth doesn't realise yet until he watches this back is it's actually Lewis that got a spray gun of dirt on his rocks.
That's
Terrible.
it.
I
That's
can't
it.
believe he did that.
Well, I can't. I wanted the position on the stream. I've been angling for this for ages, and yeah, I'm just gonna try and usurp him. Prime position on the stream.
Okay, so let's start with some music. So at number 10, we have Stay for Tomorrow with In the Way.
Cool.
To show you're committed, you better give me something to believe. Lock in or get blocked out before you're a memory. I'm ready to dive in, I'm ready to bleed into the dark. Will you follow me? I need an answer now. You don't wanna talk it out. I want you to fight for this. Well, either you're in or in the crowd. I'm heading for the crown. You're a brick wall. Where do we go from here? Well, either you're in or in
Wow, cool. That was
That
awesome.
was really cool.
Enjoyed that. It really got me from the start. Like the guitar tone was super chunky, and I'm always there for that. Like really nice guitar tone. Enjoyed that through, and then the chorus came in, and it had those like really theatrical synth strings. They were really
Yeah,
cool. Like that was really nice. It kept like chopping and changing between like the guitar and the tone being like the forefront, and then those strings being the forefront. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
yeah. It was super catchy.
Yeah, for sure.
It was, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think they're a great band. And really quite versatile in the sound as well. Like I've heard different songs and they all sound different,
Nice.
which
Yeah,
is
that's cool.
really cool.
Yeah, they had like a few different things. Like they had like a couple of different like breakdown sections, and
Yeah.
one of them like I don't know why I've never heard this before, but they did like a solo, and in the middle of the song, it's like chugga chugga pause. Clap. I was like, I just didn't see the clap coming in the middle of it, and it was brilliant. It was super fun. Like it sounds like they're open to trying ideas and stuff, which is fun.
Hi Penny, hope you're well. And yeah,
Hey,
Sapphire's a big fan of these.
nice. That's cool.
Okay. They're Scottish, I believe. I
Yeah, it
think you could
sounded
tell
like it.
from his vocals.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so next up we have Those Once Loyal with Glass Hands.
Never rains and shook, but never spoke a single throat. Still blind to the struggle surrounding you. Watching your influence will lose its hold. You'll never ever have control. Your parents have no effects on us. We'll break these chains. There's nothing left for you to gain. The reflection bullshit from the inside. You're so cold, blood's crashing down. Power, the passion, that's you are always lacking. Holding the hurt in your hands. Now you'll understand the pain, the pressure you put was under. When the lightning crash like thunder. Smash your hands of glass. 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 Hands of glass.
Wow, that's fun. That was nice and heavy. I enjoyed
That was
that.
nice and heavy.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've actually listened to like a true metal band. Like I've been listening to, Screamo, all that sort of stuff, but
Yeah.
a proper just true metal band, I enjoyed it for sure. That was fun.
Yeah, I
There's a,
really enjoyed the guitar.
yeah, especially like in the breakdown when
Yeah.
there's like enough space for them, there's that bit where it's just like dum dum and then like kept doing that in different bits after the two hits on the drums. It was great. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was really good. Like I can't say much about like metal because I've never really been like I've not listened to like loads and loads of it. Like but I know what I like, and I liked it.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's the same. Like I was massive into metal in like college days, and then mostly started spending more time with like Gareth and Costa and writing pop punk and listening to more pop punk. So it kind of drifted away from my music. But it's good to get a bit of
Damn,
catharsis
damn
every now
that
and again.
pop punk.
Damn that pop punk. Ah! Pop punk.
How dare you take me away from the metal?
The metal.
Okay, so next up we have Debris Dance with Psycho. Let's go.
Getting worried cause you're calling my friend 6 months since it ended. Why'd you go and do that? Why'd you let me live in your head? Every word that I said on a permanent drive. I don't think you're realizing push me away. And this obsessive behavior is only a symptom. You crave the kind of contact that you'll never make until it's no one can have you and I'm in a grave. And it's never getting better till you just let go. I'm never coming back so you should just go home. My friends won't stop telling me that they told me so. Find my body in your backyard, you pretty little psycho. I'm getting worried cause you've shown up again, watching me from the corner and it scares me to death. I don't know why you're so damn obsessed. Every word that I said whispered under your breath. I don't think you realize you push me away. And this obsessive behavior is only a symptom. You crave the kind of contact that you'll never make until it's no one can have you and I'm in a grave. And it's never getting better till you just let go. I'm never coming back so you should just go home. My friends won't stop telling me that they told me so. Find my body in your backyard, you pretty little psycho. Come back to her, go back to her. I lost myself inside her world. Broke promises, broke bones. I'm sick and tired of being alone. Fuck. And it's never getting better till you just let go. I'm never coming back so you should just go home. My friends won't stop telling me that they told me so. Find my body in your backyard, you pretty little psycho. It's never getting better till you just let go. I'm never coming back so you should just go home. My friends won't stop telling me that they told me so. Find my body in your backyard, you pretty little psycho.
Wow.
I love Debris Dance.
Yeah, for sure. Always. That was really cool. It started with that like that guitar riff, and then that was pretty much in the song throughout.
Throughout, yeah.
Which was cool because it pulled it all together. Which, yeah, that was really nice. And then there was like there was a bit I can't remember if it was just before the breakdown or just after where he just stopped and then I don't know if I can swear. Can I swear? Can I
Yeah.
repeat the yeah? So it's like fuck.
Well,
and I was like.
the song did, so
Yeah, I don't. I feel bad. Like, I'm like, maybe
how
people
dare
get
you.
upset. We should use radio-friendly versions. Yeah, and he did that, and then I was like, oh, I'd been listening to like the riff and getting stuck into like the pop punk side of it, and I don't realize how like sad and like bleak the lyrics were.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, just bopping along.
Very good at sad lyrics, but a really boppy tune. That's
Yeah.
Debris Dance.
Did it end with a body buried in a back garden? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that song again and listen to what the actual lyrics are about. I got hooked in too much.
Let's not go too far into that.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we have Frightful Places with Stuck.
Cool.
It's tough to admit that the decade is gone. I spotted a clearing from a cliff and I'm stuck at the top. Keep saying the ending might be fine when I'm tangled up in orange lights. Am I just holding space? I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. Am I just taking shape? I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. I've got 4 years left till I had to pull it together in basements while scrolling forever and stopping to ask, am I just holding space? I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. Am I just taking shape? I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. I am not holding space. I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. I am just taking shape. I'm stuck in the same place. I move on without moving forward. I'm stuck in the same place. I'm stuck in the same place. I'm stuck in the same place.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that was great. That was right up my street. Fully enjoyed that. I swear I'm not going to talk about guitar tone on every single song, but the tone at the start was super nice. It's kind of a little bit rare to hear like a really nice clean tone in like a pop punk emo song, but they did that super well. It's just the two of them by the looks of it from the video. I kept
It
trying to
looked
see
like
who was
it.
playing the guitar because it's a
It,
little bit choppy on the the Zoom call that we've got in the background. So I was like, is that another guitarist? No, it's just the two of them. That was really cool.
yeah, it straddled the line of being like pop punk, Midwest emo, which I really liked. Like
Yeah,
twinkly
absolutely.
guitars, but it didn't quite feel like fully Midwest emo. It did have like a pop punk kind of sound to it, which was really
Yeah, I get
cool.
that. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It wasn't just Midwest emo. It was great,
No,
and it's got a beautiful voice. Like that
yeah,
voice is
really good.
awesome. Do you know where these guys are from?
I do not.
I feel like you get called out on where bands are from nearly every other
I
song.
do. I need like a little sheet of like information, like what I used to do when I worked in football. Like every player would have the stats like
Yeah, you should
all
have a
written
rundown of
down.
stats. You should have like a bunch of little flags, and then you could just pop them up on the stream. Just be like a little flag for where they're from. You got to do it like city flags as well, not just country.
City flags.
I think we might be.
County?
Yeah, county flags. Like Yeah, beauty. We'll do that. Like, we'll transition this stream into like half of a punk stream and half a geography lesson. People will love that. Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
trying
think
to
that's
find
the
out where
way.
they're from. They
Yeah.
did. They
We're keeping it a secret, closely guarded secret.
no, they
What?
they what am I trying to say? They applied through the thing, and it asks where are you from. So I will know
Ah.
where they're from. I just need to find them in the massive long list of bands that have applied.
Oh, I understand you now. I thought you were checking on like their socials or something like
No,
that.
no, I've just
Ah,
yeah,
you,
just need to
so
find them.
you capture the information. That's
I
fair.
do.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually listened to the lyrics in that one because I was worried there was going to be like a lyric about a dead, like buried body that I might have
He wants to
missed.
make sure.
I wanted to make sure before I comment on it, like just in case. And there wasn't, but it was still quite sad. It really got me in the feels, that one.
I can't find where they're from. Let's move on.
That's all right. We'll just guess. We'll say they're the
Where
from
you
the
reckon?
from the
Sweden.
yeah the mid south Sweden.
The mid south of Sweden. Where is that?
Actually, frightful places were in the chat. They could just say. Well, the message in the
They
chat.
are. I've literally been sat there waiting, and they're there, right there.
Where are you from? I told you it was a secret. They don't want us to know.
It really is. Brilliant. I know where these guys are from. Coming up next, we've got
Ooh,
Life in Idle. They are from Ohio, USA, with their
amazing.
song Continuity Errors. Let's go.
Let's go.
Haphazardly waiting on the front line. The hospital called, all I heard was a flatline. My backup ended up late this time, so there's no sense in trying to hide. You tried to open up what you thought that you could handle, but it was always too much. Now your light's gone out like the flame from a candle. But you grew stronger, and said it's getting never bothered to. You left me with problems that I wouldn't have without you. Now I'm black and blue. Pick myself off the ceiling, 'cause I'll fall for you again. You win. I'm trying my best, but in the end, I'll give in again. My best wasn't good enough, good job on giving up. But you grew stronger, and said it's getting never bothered to. You left me with problems that I wouldn't have without you. Good job on you, good job on you. You tricked me and made me feel like a fool. In every single thing that you do. Good job on you, good job on you. You tricked me and made me feel like a fool. In every single thing that you do. Problems I wouldn't have without you. Continuity
Oh wow, that's the sort of song that makes me want to go listen to all the rest of the songs by that band.
Yeah, it's
Life
really
in
good,
Idle.
isn't
I'm
it?
gonna have to check out some
Life in
more by
Idle.
them.
Yeah, emo band. They they did Ohio is for Lovers
Oh,
festival with Hawthorne Heights last
oh
year,
wow.
which is really cool.
Yeah, I could see them fitting in really well.
Yeah,
there. That would be great. Yeah, I don't know about you. Sometimes like I find it hard listening to music to like not focusing on one thing. Like I said before, like I just sometimes don't even listen to lyrics at all. I just get so sucked into the instruments. But it was kind of a bit of everything in that one that was pulling me in. The
It
drums
was.
were really nice. There was like these little fast like fills and then super catchy kind of shuffly beats. It was great. Yeah. There's loads of stuff to that song.
Well, Al, the drummer, is who I know from Life in Idle, so I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, yeah. It was it was great. It hooked me in at least. Like it made me really want to go listen to more of them. So yeah.
Yeah, they're a really great band. Really great band.
Yeah, I'll
They've
be
got
listening
big
more.
things happening, I think.
Absolutely. That's cool. They'll definitely be at the first American Palooza.
Well, they've actually applied to play the UK one.
Oh wow. That's amazing. No way. That's cool.
I was messaging them about it the other day, like, how
Like
much
the
would you actually cost?
Yeah, yeah. Well, if it works out, I'd love to see them. That would be so
It'd be
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
We're trying to stay onto a budget this year because last year obviously it nearly got cancelled, so I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, yeah, of course. You
Nightmare.
gotta manage it, but hopefully those guys, fit
Yeah,
fit the
or one
budget.
day,
Yeah.
or Palooza, America.
Palooza America. We can meet in the middle. We'll do a gig in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
Get
why not?
get some
Cruise
walk-ins
ships.
from cruise ships, yeah.
Forever a Phase cruise.
Oh my God, the Forever Phase cruise. I'm there for that. Right. All right. You sort the boat. No, I'll sort the boat. You sort the bands.
Every meal has rice, but we spill it everywhere.
Yeah. The boat's covered in
Old
rice by
school.
the
That's an old school reference there.
end.
Okay, so next up, and I was going to look up how to say this name, and I didn't.
Well, now you're on the
So,
spot. I gotta go
Akesia,
there.
Akize,
I've,
Akesia, I think.
yeah. I think Arkesia.
Yeah, they are from the northeast of England. This is Drenched.
I'm on my knees again. That burning in my throat, it wants out. I'm not letting go. As alarm passed out beneath the stars. Crack my head on the left side of your car. Blood seeps out from my head. That blood you could have saved.
You say
For the
actually,
rain
Sapphire, like it was in
yesterday.
question. They look lovely.
My thoughts will now infect the drain instead of my brain. How could I survive? Been belly scraping by my whole life. This tragedy, this agony meets its curtain call. Can you believe I lost myself in a bed that you made? These sheets dipped in droplets of your love and then drenched in mine. Did you satisfy the closure? Could you be my organ donor? At least save a life you couldn't bring yourself to love. My permanence forever turned to grey. Sleep beneath your car to shelter from the rain. And if you drive away before I wake, at least maybe I will feel some pain again. save a life you couldn't bring yourself to love.
Always keep me in your thoughts. Don't let the memories fall apart. They're more fragile than ever now. We can't make any more.
I'm drowning in this darkness. Never forget it would be so hard to accept. Face to face one time. Can you believe I lost myself in a bed that you made? These sheets dipped in droplets of your love, and they're drenched in mine. Could you satisfy the closure? Could you be my organ donor? At least save a life you couldn't bring yourself.
Oh, that was amazing. That was so many different things.
It
Like
really was, wasn't it?
it was like um if the t-shirt and the bathroom didn't give it away, it's fully drenched in 2000s emo, and but then it had like these little post-punk like elements, and
It did, yeah. I
that
love the
was
fact they're
so
quite young, and obviously they've grown up on emo that we grew up on, and like that's awesome to me. Like I love that there's still bands that are taking that. Oh, nearly dropped it. Caught it.
yeah. You're absolutely right. Like somehow they did like a full homage to all of the
Yeah,
emo
they
bands
really
that
did.
we saw on MySpace in the 2000s. Like even down to the music video being so early 2000s, like emo music
Loved
videos.
it.
It was brilliant. It it was either incredibly well researched or they just absolutely know the scene and stuff. So that was cool.
Probably a bit of both. They've
Yeah.
probably just watched enough.
I mean the commitment to having a fully clothed shower for the emo scene.
Yeah,
I loved that.
I agree with you.
And then I thought the song had ended when like the credits came up, and I was like,
I
"Oh,
did
that's
as well. I was
I
about
was."
to mute it, and then I was like, just give it a second. There's something
This...
going on here.
It's a good job you didn't. Like they did the credits, which I thought was really cute to introduce all the band names, the band members' names, and like obviously who shot the video. And then they're just like, you know what? We'll just go do like a big scream solo outro over a bunch of really sweet footage of them at festivals. Like, yeah, absolutely. It
Why not?
shows them as like people, not just like the music video. That was great. That was really great.
Yeah, I think they're really cool, and I do like the fact that they've obviously got a lot of growth in them. Like I think they could go a long way with that sound and what they're trying to do, and obviously with that song there was a lot of trying to do lots of different things, like you said, like have lots of different influences, and I think that's a really cool way to then slowly move into your own sound.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look at like all of the early songs by like I don't know any of those massive bands like My Chemical Romance and
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah, even like Bring Me the Horizon stuff like that from First Last, all those old like emo screamo bands, like they all started with these like really rough sound stuff,
Yeah,
and they were just
they
trying
do.
out a bunch of things. And if the music video and the effort that they put into that song is anything to go by, they're going to keep trying stuff and they're going to find a big audience with it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so next up we have. I'm going to tell you where all of these bands are from now. So
No, I only want telling in the format of flags. I refuse to listen to to any verbal
so we'll put
blocking it
up
out.
the Scottish flag.
You panically trying to pull up a Scottish flag into the stream.
If yeah, to be honest with you, I could actually do it, but it would take a minute. But yeah,
Right, everybody, just give us like 15 minutes, and then the payoff will be incredible when you see this Scottish flag.
you imagine I'll have to have all the flags like in and each letter like corresponded to a flag. So we're like, right, G, Scotland.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know what? When we're done with them all, we can go zip tie them to the lampposts around our local areas,
Upside down.
upside down. Right, what have you got
Okay.
for me then?
So Anchor Lane, 6 foot, 6-pack, Sigma.
Please just record. Ready?
Yeah.
See. Let's go!
I see a young man on the TV thinks that he's worth nothing. Gotta be 6 foot, 6-pack, Sigma. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, 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 oh. It's a problem. Oh, 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 oh. It's a problem. Same place, same head. Wondering how there's nobody left. Oh my mess. Feel the thumping behind my chest. No one seems to think that there's something wrong. No one seems to take the time to figure it out. There's a crack in my roof and I'm calling over and over again for it falls in.
Dog quiet.
Out on the streets there's drunks and bouncers trying to keep their heads warm. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a problem. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a problem. But it doesn't have to be this. You never have to be in. Same place, same head. Wondering how there's nobody left. Oh my mess. Feel the thumping behind my chest. No one seems to think that there's something wrong. No one seems to take the time to figure it. Can't you feel something going wrong? Can't you feel something going that fucking wrong? Same place, same head. Wondering how there's nobody left. Oh my mess. Feel the thumping behind my chest. No one seems to think that there's something wrong. No one seems to take the time to figure it out.
Ooh, that was cool.
That
I
was
say
really
that
cool.
every time.
We had some dog interference there.
You saying that wasn't on the track? I thought you were a feature.
I actually I was muting it for everyone except you, so you could hear it, but no one else could.
Oh, no way. Little bonus parts to the track for just
Little
me.
bonus feature.
Bonus feature, nice. Yeah, that was amazing. I enjoyed that. I obviously I wrote my notes. I write my notes down whenever
Of
I do this
course.
stuff. I've got such a terrible memory. I won't remember what the start of the song was if I don't make it up. And the start of that song was set the tone perfectly. Like it had that intro, just started them laughing, which I thought
Yeah.
was you laughing at first. You know, another feature on the song. But but no, it
Wasn't
was
me this time.
no. And we just have such fun here. We can't stop laughing. That's the thing. But yeah, the intro set the tone, and then I wrote down about like a couple of things. Like what I love at the minute is how everybody's bringing indie into the alternative scene in a way that it's not been for like most of the time that I've been listening to alternative music.
It's really
And
interesting you say that because I was thinking the exact same thing.
oh, cool. Yeah, because I remember like I don't know when I used to listen to a lot of metal and alternative music, and the indie scene was so separate from that, and it was
Yeah.
like and the type of things that they were singing about was just not things that I, enjoyed. It wasn't. It felt like it was, I don't know. It had like sexist undertones, things like that, that were just not really for me. There was a whole scene of people who loved that, and that was fine for them. But for me, it wasn't there. And now it's like, oh, there's all these like indie tones, guitar tones, and vocals, and all of that sort of stuff been brought into alternative. And actually, they're some of the biggest voices for like representation, which standing up, speaking out against like alpha male types and all this sort of stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, cool, do it.
I thought, like you were saying, I kept thinking of Arctic Monkeys, like early Arctic Monkeys, every so often. Like it kept getting like a vibe in the like tones and the vocals.
Yeah, absolutely. The vocal, yeah, definitely the vocal tone and some of the guitar stuff. And then just like the outro just dropped into a scream, and I was like, this is cool. And it was so well produced as well. Like I was thinking that just before the scream hit, I was like, oh, this fills it out. Like if you listen to like the Drenched, the song before, like
Yeah,
that's a lot more raw. There's a lot more space in it. You can hear like the drums are there, the guitar's there, whatever. This like filled the whole space up like in your headphones, and that's like a sign of like a really well produced song. Not that I'm saying anything bad about Drench. Like I think there's a space for all of those
well,
things.
it's a different
Enjoy
style
that
as well, isn't it? Like I think
fully.
like that whole emo like screamo scene was very raw,
Yeah,
and like if you did it really well produced, it kind of took away something from it.
yeah. Or it became like a different thing, like
Yeah,
the more
exactly.
theatrical side of My Chemical Romance and stuff.
Yeah,
Whereas this, it
100%.
was just fully well produced, and then when they brought that screaming, I was like, you mixed that in so well. So yeah,
Agreed.
good effort for those guys.
Really good. Okay, so next up we have Breather with Southern Discomfort. And this is number 3.
Got the blame I could do. Lying on the living room floor. And these lines are blurred, they're just in here. As we keep locking the door. Maybe going through hell. Like heaven for the rest of us. Selling lies so perfectly contained. It contains styrofoam. No change, just a receipt. Falling into the floor. No change, just a repeat. I'm sinking into the fire. I could do. Lying to myself again when I needed another enemy. I gained another friend, maybe going through hell makes heaven for the rest of us. Selling lies so perfectly contained, contain styrofoam. No change, just a re-sing, falling into the floor. No change, just a repeat of sinking into the floor. So whatever happened to a simple explanation, or at least a guideline, something discover. Whatever happened to a simple explanation, or at least a guideline, something discover. Something discover. So, whatever happened to a simple explanation, or at least a guideline, something discover. Whatever happened to a simple explanation, or at least a guideline, something discover.
Wow. Yeah, another great one. Another big blend of genres. I mean, I know that is basically the mission of your stream is to pull bands who are doing different things and you always do. But that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try and find something a little bit different here and there.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah.
It was another really strong intro, like another really unique intro. That's becoming a theme. Like it started with static, and then they blended that static into the guitar tone, and they did it really well. It transitioned super nice. Yeah. And did you hear like indie in the vocals as well? Like
Oh,
a bit
100. I was
earlier
just
on?
about to say it's another one that felt super indie in a completely non-indie way.
Yeah, and I think it was just the verses because then as it got towards the end of the song, I
It
was like,
felt
did I
very,
imagine
like,
that?
emo and yeah.
Yeah, fully. I was like, did I imagine that? I swear it sounded like a bit of an indie song, and then it had so much more to it. It was real cool. Enjoyed that. And Southern Discomfort takes me back to memories of drinking Southern Comfort until I was incapacitated, which was very much Southern Discomfort. So yeah, it brought back some nostalgia from
Is it
some
you that can't
heavy
drink
times.
it now?
Is it what?
Is it you that can't drink Southern
Yeah, I
Comfort now?
absolutely. I
Yeah, I
absolutely
think we've
can't
had this
drink it.
conversation.
I think the last picture of me at a New Year's Eve party was like a bottle of Southern Comfort upside down, and trying to like show off or something at like 18, trying to like show off to girls like by drinking shots of Southern Comfort and then puking in the bathroom at about 10:30 or something.
Lovely.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah,
Youth.
yeah, terrible.
Okay, so this is our number 2. This is Fountain Island.
You
with
looking where they're from?
they're from London. Your Eyes Only.
Nice.
Late nights and long drives clear my head. I play your music when I miss you, she said. Afraid of how I always left things unsaid. I'm staring at the message you sent on red. Don't worry, I'll be fine. It's time that we moved on. It's already a million miles away, forgotten all. It's just a
That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It had a lot of kind of like neon pop punk influences. I think like Boys Like Girls, that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Absolutely. I liked that they had like the effect on the vocals. Like, I really don't like calling it auto tune because everything is tuned, but like purposefully like over tuned so that you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear,
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. And I liked that. I really like that on a backing vocal because it like I don't know, it adds a layer to it without it just being the whole song. It doesn't take away from the main vocal, so that was really cool. I would love to see those guys at a Palooza with Wednesday at 7. So we need to make that happen. I
They
just think
have
those
both
bands would fit
applied.
together. Mm, we will find out.
These are have just been announced to support Stay Safe on
Oh,
their
cool.
album launch later this month with
Nice.
Nine Banks as well at 33 Oldham Street. You know that one.
I certainly do. That's not far from me.
It's not. We did a Palooza there.
Do you know what? We blooming did.
We did.
We had a great time.
We did have a great time. Well, kind of, except for that hot sauce.
Oh yeah, that hot sauce didn't really work more than anything. I'm still adamant we can bring it back and make it work, but the other two won't go for it anymore, so I'm gonna have to do a
I'll
hot
do
sauce
it.
in my own time. All right, you've committed to it now. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
We've,
That's
I've
it.
got some really spicy hot sauces.
All right, Palooza 2026. It's gonna be the hot sauce Palooza. Palooza 2026 tagline. It's a spicy one.
That's pretty good, actually.
I'm here all day. I'll come up with ideas.
Yeah, here all day. Okay, so this is our number one of this week. You guys voted for this a lot. This had a good amount of votes, and this is the Air Apparition with Child of Fortune. Let's go.
What else could you really want? Oh, when you've got everything and you never raise your hands. After all, why should you worry or even raise a fuss living in your father's land? 'Cause I won't always be around to protect you from those who wish us harm. In this town you learn, accidents can happen to a boy like me, a child of fortune with a silver spoon on tongue. Accidents can happen to a boy like me, 'cause I'm a fortune baby, and I'm afraid it won't be long at all. Now you wander through these streets, you own the people stop and stare, 'cause they can take their eyes off you. What else could you really want? My
I'm getting a lot of
boy?
Coheed and
So
Cambria, and I love it.
perfected, and everyone loves you. 'Cause I won't always be around to protect you from those who wish us harm. In this town you learn, accidents can happen to a boy like me, a child of fortune with a silver spoon on tongue. to a boy like me, a child of fortune with a silver spoon on tongue. Accidents can happen to a boy like me, 'cause I'm a fortune baby, and I'm afraid it won't be long at all. 'Cause I'm afraid that it won't be long at all.
Wow.
Yes.
I loved that.
Yeah, I think Saf really nailed it with it being a Hollywood movie soundtrack song. It was totally that. It was like well produced. It was like proper rock production, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And then like they went into the same choruses at the end, but with the solo running underneath, and then right at the end of it, they had harmonized guitars, which is like straight out of all those like Hollywood and Las Vegas rock bands. Like, yeah, yeah, really reminiscent of a lot of like I don't know, Guns N' Roses stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really inspired. That was fun.
It reminded me of, like I said, Coheed and Cambria, like with the
Yeah, that's
theatrical, like big solos, quite a soulful voice. Like, yeah, I loved it. Honestly,
yeah.
that was one of my favourites. Like, it blew me away. I really like it.
For sure, you're totally right. That's way better analogy as Coheed and Cambria than Guns N' Roses because it had like the vocal style that suits that. Yeah, that was cool. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed everything about that.
I thought so. The Air Apparition, I will be checking them out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've had a great week. The all the bands have sounded amazing. I've really enjoyed this.
Good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many bands out there, like so many great bands out there. It's hard for everyone, but it means that we have a great time.
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
It means we get loads of great music. Just everyone else is like fighting for the airtime.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's like I know trying to get music out is hard, but absolutely all these bands deserve the spaces on here.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so that was New Music Friday. Next week's New Music Friday vote is up now on Patreon. It's free, so all you have to do is become a member and then you can vote. We've got 20 tracks. I'm lucky that I got 20 tracks because this morning I had 3.
No way.
I just like completely blanked out and I forgot to be curating it throughout the week. And like kids today, and like, oh shit, I have 3 songs.
Well, it's a good job you've got a lot to choose from, a lot of good songs to choose from.
Exactly. So
Also,
yeah, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. And big shout out to Air Apparition for being in the chat the whole time. Appreciate
It
that.
was really
And
cool.
everybody else who's in the chat as well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I am back on TikTok Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll be back next week, maybe with Gareth, unless Lewis decides that he wants to mucky up the Stones again, Rock Collection.
I'm gonna sabotage those stones every week until he gives up his slot permanently to me. Nah, I'm only joking. Big love, obviously. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll join whenever I can and whenever Gareth
Yeah, it's
wants.
been really fun.